Sometimes we have to think quite carefully about the difference between self-report and observation. Now, it's clear if one person is observing another person's behavior, that's observation. But how about if the participant is observing their own behavior? We are certainly capable of observing our own behavior, and to a student of research methods, that might look like self-report. Let's make sure we understand the difference. So if I'm asking a participant to observe their own behavior, I'm asking them to keep a journal or some observation log as it's happening. So recording the behavior as it's occurring would be that participant observing their own behavior. Now, you might question how accurately they're going to observe their behavior. That's fine. We're going to talk about that later. Right now, we need to be all on the same page that they are performing observations. On the other hand, if a participant is being asked to report about information at a later date, then we're relying on their beliefs about that information, their memory of that information, their thoughts about that information, and not on that information itself. And so that then becomes self-report. So if we ask you to estimate how many hours you studied last week, I'm asking you to remember and think about that and give me your impression of it, your thoughts about it. But it's very different from having given you a journal and having had you record your behavior as it occurred. So the big difference there is if a participant is recording their behavior as it happens, they are observing their own behavior and recording that. If they're reflecting on their behaviors at a later date, then that is self-report.